Hello YouTube, it's Team Endgame here, bringing you a sneak peek report of Extra Booster 6 Dazzling Divas. Now we went to this one, we all went to this one to support Aaron, because he wanted this mat. As you can see, we got it.
I like my mat.
So we continue our run of not missing a mat, which is lovely. So,
joy.
Do you want to start with how the day was? Or
well,
what
I
our decks
figured out
were?
the structure of this, to be honest. Yeah, it could say how, where we came first.
Well, Mike knocked me out.
Yeah, I knocked him out.
I knocked Yuri out at the start, and then he continued to have a losing streak again.
Hey, I won my last two games.
In a record time of what, 5 seconds?
My last game was the quickest. It was cool though. I had 6 damage heal, double critted him. No, he folded and I got a double win. But still, so win. It was pointless.
Who doesn't care? Win's a win.
I didn't care about the day, to be honest. It was rubbish.
Yeah, so I came joint second, so I got the mat. But it was between me and Aaron who won the. Who got into top 4 at the end there.
And he just put too much pressure on me. Couldn't do anything.
Pretty much.
Because throughout the day, I kept getting grade locked.
Yeah, that was lovely. But yeah, so
You
that's
got from grade 2. Like, you couldn't get to grade 3.
No, there was one game where I couldn't get to grade 2, and then most of the games I just couldn't get to grade 3.
I couldn't get to grade 2.
so pool wise, we can go to that. I got
her.
I got the Prism Image Vert, the Ride Break, and I've got the Prism Promise Cleric double rare. They're both doubles. They were Celtic then. They were my pools.
Mine was the Ride Chain Woman when she attacks a Vanguard,
Counter
Blast
Blast
2,
2,
Bounce something,
get
Soul
+5.
Blast 1,
And so charge 1.
That's what I meant. Soul Charge 1 and give 5k to herself.
So what's the one on the mat?
Yeah. She's good. The Ride Chain's pretty good, to be fair.
I got the Ride Break, which was...
Same as me.
It was so good, because I could have done the ultimate combo of Ride Break into Labradoodle. But getting a grade 3, they were the damage. They were my damage. I got them for Aaron. Yay, him.
Thank you, Yuri.
Yeah, so before we went, we thought there'd be a lack of grade 2s, which there pretty much was. This is what we focused on. Even though we weren't going for them.
I don't know what you're talking about, that grade 2s. I got 3. That's all I needed all day.
Alright, take it back for a minute.
5.
Alright, take a minute. Why are we going to grade 2s? Just because I mentioned it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Why?
even though we didn't go for them, let me finish my sentence, we got a stupid amount of grade 0s.
Yeah, that was something we didn't anticipate.
So I got trigger wise, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 triggers. So I got one more than I should have.
And there were 2 in the pack.
This
And
is
1, 2,
it.
3, and 6 non-triggers. So yeah, one
This is just
starter.
it. There wasn't 2 every pack, because most of my packs I didn't have 2
No,
triggers.
that's only there are some packs which had 2.
Yeah, we didn't anticipate that, because we thought it was still the whole 1 trigger per pack thing. So if we take that and something else, usually they're rare.
Trigger wise.
But yeah, triggers just kept cropping up.
Yeah,
and
triggers
some
I
were
got-
passed on, and
Triggers I got 1 heal, 2 draw, 2 crit, 2 stand. So I kind of went rearguard, Vanguard, just in case I got a stand, and 2. It's just a varied lot of 2 of each, so that's not bad.
I got 10.
You got 10. So again, Aaron gets all the triggers. He didn't even go for him. He just got given them.
3 random zeros.
And only 3 that were non-triggers.
Yeah. 2 draws, 1 crit. 6 stand, is that? Yeah, 6 stand and a heal.
Jesus.
Well, I got 6, because you have to get 6. And then I got a lovely, 9 more grade 0s, just to be, worth it, make the day fun, means I can guard. But
You didn't find them.
I didn't even find them. I found all my grade 1s, pretty much.
Regarding starters, everyone pretty much used that.
Yeah.
Which is the Prism Smile Core. It's just, when something's bounced, you can bounce that as well. But the fact it's just 5 was good enough.
No.
I could have run the what do you run?
Oh, I
You ran that? What's that?
Yeah, I ran the Ride Chain starter, because I only had 3 grade 2s, and one of them was a Ride Chain grade 2, so I might as well try and get a grade 2.
Did you ever do that?
Nope. The one time I actually got the grade 1 to do it, I had the grade 2 in hand.
I had the 3 that go in Soul. I just did it for no reason.
That was absolutely pointless.
I was like,
Just
God, into Soul.
In terms of the actual starter, though, I actually got another one. What I did with, based on the fact that I had 6 down triggers, what I ended up doing was just calling her like at the front sometimes. Swing for a poxy number with poxy at the back, stand for 10, swing again. And then...
It's anything, don't you?
I know, but going on to the grade 1 is what it leads to, which was probably the best one I had, really, apart from the 8k. When it's called, you can counter blast and bounce something. So, since that bounces when something else bounces, you just bring it all back to your hand. So you get nice cheap attacks early game.
I got quite a wide range of them. I got 3 of the ride chain. I could have actually ran it. It's had a couple, I think 1 or 2 of the grade 2s and the starter. So I could have had a better chance of Euro if I had a grade 2 there. But I didn't really want to. I'd rather have the 5k plus than a grade 2 from the deck. So I could have ran it, but it wasn't a consistent kind of ride if I did find a grade 1. A couple of 8ks. I got the Vanguard booster, which was nice. The
That's a limit break.
when it boosted limit break, and
It's just Vanguard.
you counter blast and whatever.
I got the Vanguard booster of the Labradoodle booster.
Yeah, we got her, but
Things only
you were the only one that could use her.
But Labradoodle went in damage, and that was me done. That was it.
It's a really... I don't know, it's really weird, because it's 6 and 5, so it goes to 11 boosts. That's cool and all, but it's just weird, because it's 22. Because it's 11k.
It's MLB.
And then a bunch of damage adders, which are totally useful, because you can just pop triggers back.
Yeah, I had 1 of it. Grade 2s, I went for as many 9ks as I could. I didn't care what they were. So
9ks. Mine were all 8.
yeah, but you get the one that counter blast, same as what I got.
But it's still not a nice ride.
I got 2 of the ones that counter blast as well. That's good. But I got 4 9k beat sticks that are just sitting there swinging.
So useful with the stands. It's just like swing with a column, stand, swing, counter blast for 12. Still hitting numbers.
I think it's 17. Yeah, it's good. How many grade 2s do you get? You
Got 3.
They're good.
That one would have been good if I ever could either A, ride to grade 3, or B, get a grade 3 with limit break. Never happened, always went in damage. Ride chain, that's quite nice, got 10k. Meh. And then, again, I had only 2 Vanguard grade 3s, which were Prisma, and they weren't. And but they were always damaged, so I wasn't getting the 12k swinger, and it was just a 9. And people were just going, ha. Annoying, and I barely even found them, to be honest. Great.
Right.
You only won 3, you barely get them.
Grade 3s are pretty much kept the ride break as if I could find it, obviously, just to sit there as 11. I would never ride over it because a lot of the time I needed the units on the side, which were lovely because they're both the 12k swingers. So the standard one and the better one because it's could just swing for 12 anyway.
What's the new 12k swinger, isn't it? The limit
Yeah,
break.
it's a limit break on the Vanguard.
plus
So
5.
I either rode that or that. It's lovely.
Well, at least you had a bit of a choice. I had that or that.
Yeah, but a lot of the time I didn't find it. I just won with grade 2 because I played the defensive game of I'm going to wait for you to deck out because that's the only way I can win at this
That's fair,
point.
but that's all I had. So I just kept grade locking on 2 because it was really annoying because I could never find them. One time that went to damage, so I damage added back to my deck to see if I could find it. Didn't find it till the end of the game.
Your opponent did.
Yeah, that was annoying. And he rode it next turn.
Yeah, if I found it, it was always going to be there.
Labradoodle.
If you ride something else, it gets plus 10k. You ride another grade 3, gets 10k. It was lovely, but
Oh, you got the second one, haven't you?
yeah, I've got,
Someone we know had that.
That's it.
Oh, sorry, that is his field, and then did just basically it doesn't matter what it was. Whatever. He just rode over it, and then AKB sticks on the side. I was like, what? You get 28. I was like, whoa! I had to drop my hand to guard it, but at least I did. That was just ridiculous. I didn't think they could hit that number in a sneak peek. 28 is a rear guard.
I only rode Labradoodle once. Didn't
I
get the effect off.
I was tempted to break right, but I never did because I only had not enough grade 3s to find. I only found 1 grade 3, if that. Because they was lacking so much in grade 3s. I didn't
Break
realise.
Rod's actually killed a few of my opponents because they drew a card from it.
Yeah, or soul charge and draw, which you did.
No soul charge and just drew a card.
You used an effect to soul charge.
Yeah,
I
that's
did,
it,
and
grade 3.
That killed me.
Yeah, I'll let you deck it out. Off you go. But yeah, other than that, story. Any interesting moments? Anything like that? He said the guy added the grade 3 back to his deck and reloaded next turn.
Yeah, grade 3. That was Labradoodle.
That was brilliant. I said some reloaded grade 3 to up the field.
Nothing. My days was rubbish. It was such a bad day.
But
And Yuri's bad sneak peek streak continues.
It is. It really does. First game, Aaron. Well, that was fun. Thanks all. Nice to see you later. And what do I do? Get Greylock against Aaron. What does he do? He doesn't get Greylock. He just rides.
and sex.
And this boy, I don't know what he does. Attack. Alright, I'll just 10k guard this. You got nothing. Stand trigger. Alright, okay, so he runs a few. Next turn, attack. I'll guard this. Stand trigger. What? And then damage. Draw. It's like, of course it is. Like, what? Come on. There's no point.
Hey.
And he made me... his stand trigger as well. I didn't have a grade 3. He did a stand trigger, so I had to take the damage because I didn't have to guard, and Labradoodle went. I was... I hate him so much.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
I've gone off you.
Hey, Stans. Pro.
Yeah. Other than that,
I've got a map.
we've got a map.
It's a nice
Lovely.
map.
The promo.
Yes, the promo. I think you've got it in your folder.
Okay. In that case, I shall guess his house.
Pretty Caleb Charlotte.
Yeah. Care to go over it?
When it hits the Vanguard, Captain Blast at 1, you bounce this to your hand and call another Bermuda to an open rear guard.
Yeah. And its usefulness, you think?
I like it.
A lot of people say Riviere because you get the power boost, but that's only if you Persona Blast. It depends how you look at it, really. At the end of the day, it's good in any deck. If it's early mid game, you can just go, well, cheap rear guard, mount, call something over there, get another cheap attack. I like it. But it's just playtesting when the cards come, basically, to see how it works and what decks it's good in. And where you've got space for it. Because I haven't thought a single thing about them yet.
No, that's fine. So, round it off there, or?
No, pretty much have to say. Unless you guys got anything else to add.
I don't think so.
No?
I was surprised how many people... okay, it's stupid to say, but I was surprised how many people wanted the mat or now want Bermuda Triangles.
Okay, we can say a couple of things as well. I mean, the day itself, I didn't expect that made much of a turnout because it is to one specific clan.
But
But it seems quite popular considering it's got a break ride now.
And Labradoodle.
Labradoodle.
People want Labradoodle.
And also, just for reference to anyone who wants to just remember this, there was a situation today with the Vanguard booster. Basically, which effect do you reckon it was? It was whatever.
It was your grade 3, wasn't it?
Probably.
That was
No,
that.
it was your grade 3.
That was that. So.
No, it was Pacifica.
Yeah, it was Pacifica. But regardless, just for people who don't realise, because I had to prove it, and I did get rule shot against me, and I had to correct it. If you attack for, say, 16 like this, and you use an effect to remove the grade 1 before, just as you attack, as an effect, to add power elsewhere or something, you will lose that boost. It will now go down to 10 because you've activated an effect and lost the booster because of it. So you declare an attack, you activate any ability, and then the number is accumulated in terms of what you're attacking with.
Sure, I checked it before that. Literally, the power of the attack is the last thing that happens. You do effects, then you do drive checks, and then it's power.
Yeah.
And then like on-hit effects after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. But I thought it'd be worth clarifying to people who didn't know, because it did cause a few issues, and it might be something you guys want to hear.
Especially with people, a lot of people seem to be picking up triangles. It's something to be wary of. If they do bounce their booster mid-attack, they lose that power. So it gains it plus everything else. No.
Because I couldn't obviously guard the rear guard because the 4k was on it, and that was 20k down the side and 20k down the middle. I was like, I can't guard this. But if it went down to 11, I would have done 2 to pass the Vanguard and let the rear guard through. So it would have been 1 damage instead of 2, and then I was on fire. I had to put
You complain you got a mat. At least you
it's fine, but I just needed to clarify it for people. Because it's something I didn't know, so I haven't come across it, really. So yeah, anything else?
I think that's it.
Okay, well, thank you guys for listening. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys later.